Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris. And in today's video, I'm just gonna try some new products with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yesterday I had a meeting with the Shiseido team in Paris, and one of the PR girls that I've met, she literally had nothing on. She was this beautiful blonde, nothing on but a violet, like a purple mascara. I knew immediately, like, this is Shiseido mascara because I've used it before, but I never really thought it would be looking that good on its own. So she was wearing just a very, thin layer of foundation, like the typical French woman, but like with a twist. That mascara changed everything. It did not look cartoonish. Sometimes color can look weird. She was not a model. She was just a normal person. It just looked so chic, and she had like hazel brownish eyes, and I thought I am going to do the same. And I literally copy paste, like she was wearing black, look at me wearing black. We're gonna do a little bit different, like I want to do a monochromatic look, but then with that colorful mascara. Let's see if I'm gonna like it. If not, we're just gonna apply black mascara and we're gonna call it a day. So let's get into it. I've tucked my hair in this t-shirt so it's out of the way. I'm gonna start with the Clé de Peau. This is a long-lasting hydrating veil. It's a primer. It has SPF 25. And I have a lot of products from Clé de Peau that unfortunately I'm not going to be able to use because it's not my color. I received something that is much lighter than my skin tone, but at least now I know like what I could buy myself. This is very liquidy. It's like a milk. Has this very light texture. Listen, it feels good. Feels good. Not sticky at all, but also not that typical primer sensation that's like silicone-y. Not at all. I feel so sorry. I cannot use this super expensive concealer stick from Clé de Peau. This is like the ultimate concealer from what I've read. I did use it on clients, but never on myself. This is one of the products that celebrities do tend to have in their kit, and sometimes they ask me to use it. I have the color beige and the color ivory, and none of them, like, they're super light for me. When I first swatched it looked like it's quite opaque, creamy, but not hydrating. So I don't know if I'm going to like it. I'm actually very curious about this product. I got the Born This Way Matte 24-Hour Foundation. This is a undetectable super long wear foundation. These are the claims on the bottle. It says it's oil-free, oil controlling, waterproof, and transfer resistant. I've used this before. I could say that definitely oil controlling. Like if you have oily skin, man, you're gonna love this. Transfer resisting, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wear it with a mask. Waterproof, it's definitely waterproof. Like if you literally apply water on your face, this is not going anywhere. I have the only color that I've been sent is natural beige, which is not my my skin color. It's more like the color I have on my hands, which is the remaining of the self tan. It's like my self tan after 10 days. This is what it looks like. Did I mention the color? Natural beige. Okay. I'm starting slow, like I don't want to scare you from the very beginning with this color. I love to self-tan. I love to self-tan. Very often I have to match, my foundation with the rest of my body because I never, well, not never, but like very rarely I use self-tan on the face. I would just rather use a darker foundation. Let me give you some tips about this type of foundation. So this is a liquid foundation, but it has a good medium coverage. Now, if you want this to look very beautiful, very natural on your skin, then you want to apply it with a brush, with a round brush like this. This is my, advice to you. Obviously, you could apply with a beauty blender, with a makeup sponge, but I think that when you use a makeup sponge, you literally like pack the product on your skin, so it ends up having more coverage than if you apply it with a brush or you spread it with your fingers. Okay, a couple of minutes have passed by and I could tell you that this will not move. It's that type of foundation like sticks to your skin and it's gonna be like super long lasting. It looks really pretty, really pretty. I've applied it under the eyes as well, just so we could see like its power of coverage. Nothing new about the concealer. I really don't have any new concealers. It's the same old Tarte, which you know I love. It only creases when you apply more than necessary. This is my opinion about this concealer. If you watch my videos for a while, you know my love for the Minimalist Whipped Powder Blush from Shiseido. And the usual color that I use is Sonoya 01, which is like this beautiful peachy pink with golden, very subtle golden shimmer inside of it. Absolutely amazing. But then yesterday I received this color which is called Eco 04. And I mean, you would think like, are you crazy? Is that really a blush? And I agree, this is not like a usual blush color. However, this makes the perfect like warmth to the skin. Like, let me just apply it because you're gonna love it. Misa 32S brush. You guys, this is a product that so after you grab it, you really need to like spread it a little bit, distribute it evenly on the brush before you actually apply it on the face. This is just my advice, especially if you're like a beginner. So I'm gonna apply this on the cheeks. And like I said, this makes such a beautiful like bronzer, warm, just frames the face. You basically bring back the shadows after you apply foundation. Ooh, you guys, I love this so much. Like, this is the color right here. I said this before, you know, you could have the best texture for a product, the best packaging. If it's not a good color, then forget it. Oh, this is so pretty. It's reminding me a lot of the Chanel Soleil Tendre de Chanel, but it's like a whipped cream. It's like delicious. No, don't eat it, okay? It's not eatable. It just looks that like tasty, you know, like so creamy, moussey. Like, I love it. Ladies, look at this color. This is so beautiful. Just like I do with a regular blush, I get it on the brow bone. I mean, seriously, I could just apply my purple mascara and call it a day. Like, it's so gorgeous. Okay, I have to stop raving about this product. Let's move on to the next one. I got no new powders to talk about, so I'm just gonna use the good old Laura Mercier. I've loaded my brush with some product. Make sure the concealer didn't crease. And do the sex face. Some powder around the mouth. I actually don't think I need powder with this foundation. I know that not everybody likes and can use the Glossier Brow Flick that I love so much. So I'm going to try this Shiseido Brow Ink Trio. So this has two heads. One side has the very thin retractable pencil and the other side has a spoolie, deep brown. It looked like it's the closest to my eyebrows. Whenever you use a pencil, the spoolie is like your friend, your best friend, because it could make it look so natural if you brush it through. What do you guys think? Not bad, right? But now I have to use my eyebrow gel. This gel is like everything. Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I have this palette from Shiseido that I thought it's very pretty. And I know that a lot of you are over the very warm eyeshadows. So I'm gonna take this one right here, Sigma E60 brush. I'm applying this on the mobile lid, but I want to apply just a very thin layer, like almost there. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And then I'll take a Sigma E25 brush and grab this color right here. I want just a wash of color, you know? That's why I kind of like barely touch the skin, because I have to tell you, this is very pigmented. Kind of want to create more like a shadow. If you guys don't know where your crease is, like look straight into the mirror and then tilt your head back. You're gonna find that little place that's like a bit deeper right here. Okay? And then if you push a little bit with your brush, you could feel the bone. So it's right under that bone. And then from the wrist, you just do these. Now I'll take this color, the lightest one, with my finger. Let's test to see the intensity. Ooh, quite intense. So I'm gonna get this again, barely touching the skin. I don't want a lot of pigment. You see, it's like a golden shade, although it looks kind of white. It's like an everyday look. But then let's try the mascara. So the mascara is the Shiseido Controlled Chaos Mascara Ink in the color. This is 03 Violet Vibe. This is the color. So in order to make that color be a little bit more visible, I'm going to use a primer. So this one is from Marc Jacobs. So I'm hoping that having this as a base, because it's so light, it's going to make the colorful mascara be more visible. Oh my god, look at these lashes. I look like I have no eyes. So now we're gonna move on. Let's see. Oh, this has much more color than I actually thought. A lot more color than I thought. Maybe that base wasn't necessary after all. You guys, this mascara is a vibe. I'm telling you. Look at me from the side. So what do you guys think? I think this is like such a fun, different way to incorporate color in your makeup look without being like the usual. This is so unexpected, but still remains elegant depending on, of course, you know, what you're wearing. What is the rest of your makeup looking like? I'm loving this. It's so pretty. No, it's just so pretty. Okay, decided. I love it. We all agree that the lips should be like super natural, right? This is glossy. This one is from Shiseido. It has a glossy finish. I mean, I like it, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Let's just try it. This feels so good. And this color is not bad. This was an accident. I didn't really wanted to try this, but now that I have it on, I don't mind. I got you closer because I wanted you to see my purple lashes. Highlighter. I got this new one from Clé de Peau. It had like a little glitter situation on top, but I dust that off. Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. This is so subtle. This is so pretty, like discreet. You know, like the type of person that can keep a secret? That's the vibe this highlighter gives me. Voila, this is the final look. What do you guys think? Would you try this? I'm telling you, the joy that you will have wearing a little bit of color without, you know, being like in your face is like so real. Try this, I'm telling you. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please let me know in the comments. You know, I love to read your comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure that you follow me on Instagram as well, because I show you more in there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hi everybody. I like this. It's like there but not there, but is it there?